creating that work. No problem.
Yeah.
I work, deliver, né? But now I didn't have my car then.
Oh.
I just recently got my car. So I'm thinking, hey, chief, this guy lives far.
Eish, my bro, man. Eish, you know what? I think there's something wrong here and there. There's classes. Yeah, no.
We didn't know that.
Yes. So
We heard it from your wife.
So I'm like, so what now? Was now I'm thinking how much I've paid for this thing, ne?
I know, me, I make things happen.
Yeah, but I'm like, man, I've been waiting for this thing.
Stay strong. Don't you ever give up.
Hello everyone, Ninjani Makaya. I hope you guys are good, man. I'm good this side. Welcome back, guys, to my show. First things first, let me introduce myself. Igama lam Anele Sokapase, ne? aka Uta AC, aka Uta Mabega, inja ye game, inja ye mpilo, okawatia. You already know, man, upunyo kabampet.
Sure.
So, yes, izinja. Guys, today we have a guest session, right? I'm not writing solo today. And I keep telling you guys, if Nzosbiza inja a game, it's only fair that I bring isn't just a game on the show. Abantu abapushayo elifini, abantu abazi stories sabo, people who are not making excuses, man. You know, people who are on their grind.
Yeah.
You know, people who have been through adversity, but, you know, they didn't throw in the towel. You know, they decided to move on and keep going, right? But now, the gentleman that I have here, right, he's here to inspire you guys and motivate you guys, right? But before we go on, guys, I'm going to introduce him. Igama lakhe nguSandile Raphola. Did I put?
Yeah.
Sandile Raphola, aka SK Original, as you guys know him.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me just go through his profile before I hand it over to him, right? It says here, Sandile is a South African artist based in Polokwane, whose creativity has seen him make beautiful portraits using cracked glass, right? And he has showcased his gift by making portraits for popular figures, from your sports personalities like Osia Kolisi, right? Your musician, international musicians, like Chris Brownie and so on, man, to name a few. This guy has done a lot already, right? And his artistry has also expanded into making rug business art, right? Because I remember you made one for AKA. There's one that I saw.
Yes.
AKA museum.
Yeah, when they were doing exhibition. Yes.
Yeah. So, man, before we continue, I'll tell you guys how I met him, because we've met before, right? No. It's the first time we meet.
In real life.
Yeah.
In real life is the first time.
Yes, the first time in real life. I'll tell you, let him introduce himself first, and then I'll tell you guys how did I meet him. Mr. SK, can you kindly introduce yourself, man?
Hello guys, how you doing? It's your boy SK Original, also known as Sandile Raphola. I am a young visual artist. I try to do everything when I can, you know. But yeah, this is me.
Yeah, where are you from?
I'm from Polokwane, Limpopo, born in Cape Town, and now I'm based in Jersey. I mean, I was based in Polokwane, but now I'm based in Jersey. Yeah, half and half there.
You were born in Cape Town?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And then when did you leave Cape Town?
Google it. Google it.
No. When did you leave? At what age? So?
Oh, no. It's my mom's side of the family. You know,
okay.
It's home there also. I can't say I really lived there. I was just there for some parts of my life.
Yes.
And then, but main place is Polokwane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I get you, man. Okay, guys, let me tell you how I met SK. It was last year.
Yeah, last year.
Yeah. It was last year, and then it was my wife's 40th birthday party, right? So, you know, man, 40th is a big one.
It's a big one. It's a square number.
Yes, yeah. I have to go big or go home, right? And your Mazda is unjan. And the other thing is, I remember we had not celebrated her birthday in terms of a party, right? So it was only fair. It was always about just buying a gift and stuff, right? So now it's the 40th, right? So I'm thinking, I'm ready, bro. So I'm like, okay, what do I buy though? Because I always buy my wife, a couple of gifts, clothes and other stuff, right? So what do I do for this one? I'm thinking a phone, maybe an iPhone would be
a new phone.
iPhone 16 Pro Max, what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go all out on it. But then I thought, if Roy, I'm going to lahla my phone. She's always, it's either uyayipula or uyalahlile. It's going to be lost by next month, right? And that's 30 grand.
And that's a budget there.
Exactly. So I'm like, in my Instagram, I'm busy there browsing. I've already seen your work before. And I'm like, wait, man. I'm someone who likes interior decor and art, right? You've been at the crib, right?
I've been very nice,
seen.
guys.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
you guys must go. Hey, you guys must go. You.
You're putting too much pressure on me. All right, so I like art. I appreciate art. I told the guys that sometimes I buy those magazines like Habitat and Homeowner, right?
Yes.
So I'm into nice things like that, right? So I'm thinking, now here's my art mind comes in. I'm like, wait a minute, man. We just moved into this house, right? It's got walls everywhere, space everywhere, right? So I'm like, how about we make a portrait, right? It's going to be her portrait. And I was thinking Lindiwe Tikana vibes from the river as you enter the mansion, right? Boom, there she is, the queen of the house.
Straight as soon as you enter the door, yeah.
The woman behind this man, right? So that's what I'm thinking. Okay, I'm like, okay, the idea is good. But now, who's going to do this? SK.
Sure.
Right? Sure. So then I contact SK now, right? I'm like, SK Joe, this is what's going on. It's the 40th. We need to do this, right? SK was like, I got you.
Let's go. Let's rock. Me, always.
Right? So I was like, you know what? It's gonna be there forever. Unlike the phone, right? It's a great picture. It's about her.
And if it breaks, guys, if it breaks, just know there's no way.
You see?
There's no way.
So I was like, man, we're gonna make something timeless, something she's gonna appreciate, and it's gonna be part of the decor of the house also. So it kills all birds with one stone, right? So that's when I consulted SK, and then it came on board, and then we started with the project, and then you did a wonderful job, bro. Like I said, I'll send you the picture today, right, of how it came out. So SK, this is how I met him.
Yeah.
Right? This is how I met him. I went through his profile and I saw some great stuff there, man. Very impressive stuff, AK Joe. And you just told me now your age. You said you were 23. I'm like, what?
Yeah. I want to also expand on that story, on how it got made.
Yeah.
The artwork.
Okay.
Hey, this whole story.
Which one?
Yours, yeah.
Mine.
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna... You want to share now? Yeah. What happened?
You hit me up, ne? Fine, we're creating the artwork. No problem.
Yeah.
I work, deliver, ne? But now I didn't have my car then.
Oh,
I just recently got my car. So I'm thinking, hey, chief, this guy lives far.
Yes,
I don't want to say the area, but it's far.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So now I must get there. And it's not like you're going to Jozi with it, know?
Yes.
And that time we're using public transport. So, okay, I had to find a way to get it to Jozi. Public transport. Once it gets there, it must get another public transport. And guys, to give you a perspective, this artwork is 1 meter by 1 meter. It's not this.
It's not your...
Yes.
It's
a hug. It's a hug, that artwork. So now we had to get it from that, the first, that takes you from PLK to Jozi, ne?
Yes.
Then another one to you.
Yes,
that
from Jozi to Val.
Yeah,
yes,
to
they
Val.
already know. They know that I'm...
Oh, Val. Okay, fine. We don't know.
Yeah,
from to Val, ne?
Yeah.
It's going to Val.
Public transport.
There's a lot. Guys, hey. If they knew I did that artwork twice.
You had to do it twice because by the time it arrived...
Yeah, it arrived on someone's roof, I think.
Yes. Remember, I'm in Saudi at that point in time. So how we met first time, it was virtual. I was on the phone.
This guy's on the other side of the world.
Yes. So I can't see exactly all the fine details, but you guys inform me when you get there. Ish, my bro, man. Ish, you know what? I think there's something wrong here and there. There's classes. Yeah, no.
We didn't know that.
Yes. So
we heard from your wife.
Oh, you heard from your wife. So I'm like, so what now? Because now I'm thinking how much I've paid for this thing. Ne?
No, me, I make things happen.
Right? So he was like, you know what? The only way is going to have to do it all
collect
over
it.
again.
And then we work it, yeah.
Hey, but I'm like, hi, man, I've been waiting for this thing.
Yeah.
But anyway.
But the thing is, it was already presented, It just has to be now. The same way, just this,
Yeah.
the way it must be.
Yeah. But you did a great job, man. I'm going to share the picture with you. Maybe I'll probably share it with you guys on the video when the video comes out, right? But let's go into it, man. You know what you're here for.
Yeah.
You are here to share your life story, bro. You are here to share your adversity, because I want our viewers not to view adversity as like a curse. I want them to change the mindset of how they look at the adversity, because it seems like this is how God does his work through us, in us, by putting us through the adversity. I haven't come across someone who's successful without having experienced adversity.
Yeah, in the past.
Clearly, this is his plan, right? So this is why I want us to change that mindset.
Yeah.
So this is what you are here for, man. And I like the fact that you are way younger than me. You'll be able to talk to the young crowd, right? And then, yeah, man, let's go into it, man. The first question for me, for you, right, is people only see the glory, bro.
Yes.
They go through your profile. They see all this amazing artwork. Like I said, your talent is off the charts. But they don't know. You didn't just wake up. It didn't start like that. It didn't start like that, right? Sometimes people, they see you now polished, right? And then they think, it took you 6 months to get this thing right. It took you 2 weeks to get this thing right. You've always known how to do this, right? So I would like you to share your adversity, to share your journey with the artwork, right? How you got to where you are, as good as you are. And also, man, if you had any challenges and obstacles during your upbringing also, right? What made SK to who he is right now?
So for me to start artworks, it's not like, it's I can't say it's a recent thing. I've always liked drawing and all that, né? But when I was really young, one of my earliest memories of like doing art, my mother would, she runs at this thing where you see a coloring book.
Yes,
Nah.
yes.
She'll take the outlines there and put it on a cloth for me to paint on.
Yes.
So we're basically doing sip and paints at home here. You know what I'm saying? At a young age. So from there, it was like, I just know how to do this. It's just a thing. Kani, she's brewing me there. She's cooking me at a young age there. Then I grow. Now I was in high school. I was in grade 12 now, and lockdown hit. Already the teachers know that at the back of the books, these drawings, not homework.
Sorry about this.
Just
setting up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
At school, they already know that at the back of the book, it's drawings, not homework. You know what I'm saying? So lockdown hits, you have to stay home for 6 months in grade 12. You have to stay home for 6 months. This is the first lockdown.
Oh, okay.
That's serious
2020,
one.
2020, yes.
That's serious lockdown. So now I'm there. I'm like, what can I do, Mara? As a guy, I feel like you must keep busy, otherwise you'll lose your mind, So I was there. I was like, what do? I started drawing. Didn't I? We all do cartoons and everything, but I've always been doing cartoons. So now I wanna do something realistic, And already I'm now consuming Instagram and social media even more. Now that I'm indoors the whole time, there's nothing else to do. You either watch TV more, but hey, you can try and study more if you want. But so there, let me draw an eye, let me draw a mouth, and then let me see if I can do a face. I'm running through with one pencil. That thing was finishing. This one pencil was finished. HB was going
as
all
you're
the way.
sharpening it, yes.
Every time.
Yes.
So now I'm like, okay, I think I'm advanced. Let me try and step up the game. Let me get better pencils or like different shades, I do that, And my mom also sees this. She takes interest. She gets me pastels, She just adds spice there. Why don't she care? You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And also, my dad wants me to study at this time. Man.
Okay.
And it's very hard, to just sit
He's
down.
playing it safe.
Yeah, he wants you. No, obvious. As a parent, you want the best.
Yes,
So,
of course,
So he's like, Ish, why are you not doing your homework? Why are you not doing why are you not studying? Exams. You're in grade 12, my
But
brother.
there's this thing that is calling you. This
I'm here drawing, and I'm like, Ish, I have to study. It's fine. Matric ends. I got my bachelor's. I'm fine.
Okay.
I have to do college. Hey, even me, I still don't know what I want to do. That's the worst part.
Actually, even with me, it was like that.
I still don't know what I want to do, and I don't want to. I understand how hard it is for them to make money at home, and we are a lot at home, so the money spread out.
How many of you?
Right now, let's say we're 6. But let's say back then we were like 5.
Okay.
No, we're still 6. Sorry.
Okay.
We're still 6 now. So now he's taking care of the family, But I'm now thinking, this money that he's gonna put in education, it must be something I'm sure of. I can't just change midway.
Yes. And you must make it work.
I must make it work.
You must finish this thing.
So everything, I know I gravitate a lot towards technology, computers and all that.
Yes.
So fine, I go to IT, I already did CAD in high school and I was very good at that. So I was like, let me do IT. Let's try IT. First year, we're fighting. Yo, every night, 5 a.m., I'm there. Till 5 a.m., I'm there submitting 5 assignments almost every week. It's busy. I realized that, I don't have free time. And that time, I'm also trying to do art. I'm still drawing.
Sure.
Now I'm drawing better.
Sure.
Now I can do a whole face. And
So no one taught you this? No one.
No one sat down with me and say, this is how you draw. No. It's me at home, University of Jara thing,
Sure,
it's UJ there at home. So fine, I get my YouTube lessons in like, okay, I want to understand how they make shading and all that. So yeah, first year I'm doing my programming, I'm like, hey, this programming thing is taking a lot of time from my life, yo. Second year, I'm like, let me try graphic design because at least the programming was a bridging course into software. So I don't have to exactly, I finished my course. The first one, I finished it. So now I'm doing graphic design. And my take on it was, I will learn how to do what I do here also digitally or know how to manipulate things for my gain digitally. Like maybe I want to learn how to do Photoshop or how to present something online. Give me that certain skill set,
Okay.
I go pursue that first year, second year, hey, we're having problems now with the financials for that thing.
This goes down to that.
It goes down. Né? But also, on the other hand, né, it's not only that, hey, I was taking risks for this art thing. I remember I already knew in my mind, in my heart, that this is what I want to do. So I now found what I want to do, but I'm doing something I'm not really going to take forward. Like as in graphic design, I wanted to know the skills, but I didn't want to do it as a job.
Yes, okay.
I just wanted to take it for the skill set. I want to know how to do it, but I don't want to do this for people and make posters every. No. It's not. I don't envision myself sitting down doing that.
Yes,
no, I want to do it for me.
Yes.
I want to be an army here.
Yes,
I want to equip myself. So while I have to do all these assignments, I have to submit, and I thought graphic design would be easier, but you're just working way more. Now it's mentally taxing because you have to now draw and do all these things creatively. I'm bunking school to go to Josie to operate other celebrities so I can push my business. Like I remember there was a time I went to Josie, and I'm there on the weekend, because I used to go to Josie almost every weekend. And I'm taking a taxi. I save 300. I say, okay, let me take another money for booking, so I can sleep somewhere, and then I'll try and push my business, Yo, I'm going back and forth between Polokwane and Josie. And this one time, let me tell you. So Robot Boy, I'm working with a Robot Boy now, but he's also very busy, especially at the night time, whatever. And I don't want to find him at night and operate and whatever. I'm like, I need this person in real life here, So how do I work this? He's like, boy, I'm free on Monday. I'm like, let me not tell him about school. He's going to have a conscience here. I'm not saying nothing about school.
Yes.
So I tell my parents, like, look, you guys are going to expect me. Don't worry. I'll attend online.
Yes.
Online way. I'll go to Road Boy. I'm trying to work here, I came here for a purpose. I'm going to fulfill all those purposes, So I'm there working, pushing my craft and everything. I was making sure that in my mind, I was willing to risk Zgila just to push this. But also, you have that thing, the money that they're putting in Zgila, it's not a cheap amount. Then it got to a point where now school is it's taking a hit.
Yes.
You are seeing it, the marks and the time. I was like, what's going on here? So it came to that point where now, okay, the finances are not making sense now.
Yeah.
Because again, we're a family here.
Yes, we're a big family.
But, we're a family.
A lot.
Yeah. So now it's that, and now my school is also a heavy thing. So now I'm there, I'm thinking, I'm stressing. I'm like, okay, look, this is halfway through my second year. I think it was the last year for me in graphic design. I'm like, okay, look, let's do this. I don't want to suggest this, but let me cut the year here. Essentially drop out. I know it doesn't sound right now, but let me essentially drop out from this half year now.
Yes.
And it was a very emotional conversation for me because, I understand the things they're putting in, and it's
remember, they want the best for you. It's not like the other one the best. They want the best for you.
I know
this.
I know. I'm conscious enough to understand what's happening.
Yes.
So it was painful because now I'm like, I have to succeed in this, and I'm taking this risk. And now I'm telling them, no, look, give me a year. Give me the rest of the year. In fact, I don't need 365 days. Give me the rest of the year.
Yes,
let me do my thing. I promise you, I can't let you down.
Sure.
Same year. I miss your colleagues. Aries. I meet all these people. I'm making sure, because I have all the time now. Now I must invest all
They
that.
gave you their blessings.
Which
they're
is
like very important.
Very important.
Yes,
You know,
they gave
I'm
you
not just
blessings.
going to another country.
You were not just a rebellious kid.
I mean, at first, you know, a little when I'm doing the art,
Yes,
but
yes.
I wanted to also have them understand, you
Yes,
know, what I'm doing here. So I made sure, like, yo, I can't waste time, and I have to regain that, you know. Pella, I want to make them proud, you know,
Yes,
and
of course.
their pride would have come through my education. So I have to now translate into the work I do.
Yes.
I have to give them a son they can brag about, you know, something, you know. Pella, you know, even, you know, you want to go to your people, me, my son, hey, you know. So I have to make sure, you know,
yes.
I have to be someone they can take pride in.
Yes,
So
of
I'm here,
course.
I'm moving. I remember when I met Sekulisi, it was around, it was, I think, November. They won the World Cup. They just came back that time.
Can I just disturb you?
Yes.
It's funny how the universe starts to prepare things once you start making up your mind about
Yeah,
these things.
yes.
Then things start to fall
Now
into
they are aligned.
Yes, continue.
Yes,
I just wanted to
things are
highlight
now
that.
aligning,
Yes,
you know.
yes.
I mean, there's small struggles there, but nothing I
Yes,
can't handle.
yes.
I'm now making my income. I'm able to now book nice place to just sleep, and, you know, with my manager also, you know.
yes, the one that I know, yes.
Yeah, we're now, you know, we're pushing elite. Like
going, this thing.
We're making sure that, hey, we have to be as busy as possible, and we have to go to Josie. We have to make sure you guys are here. Everyone is here.
Yeah.
You know, no one's just coming to Polokwane. And if they're coming to Polokwane, they're booking at what's this? They're going to shows and stuff. So now it's the Rugby World Cup.
Okay.
You know.
Yes.
And South Africa won. Now everyone's celebrating them nationwide.
Yes.
Hey, look, we are the top dogs.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
I did the artwork of Sekulisi. And I
remember,
remember
yes.
I also did Aries. Yeah, that weekend. I'm taking a shuttle now. No longer taxi vibes. No longer the public transport. I'm making sure, you know, things must elevate.
Yeah, presentation.
You know,
presentation, yeah.
I come, we book a place to stay,
Yes, man.
you know.
Sure.
I didn't communicate with Sekulisi first. You know,
Okay.
I did the artwork, but I didn't communicate with him on I'm coming. I didn't have access. Let me say that. You know,
So
I know I'm going
not
to meet.
expecting you.
I know I'm meeting Aries.
Yes.
You know, so I book somewhere in Sandton. Né? Yeah, I don't think the nice part of Sandton.
Yeah,
Just somewhere in
okay.
Sandton. You know, just somewhere in
Yes,
Sandton.
yes.
So fine,
Close enough.
Close enough. Even Alex is Sandton, but yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Close enough.
So fine. Eh? I come with the two artworks. I just hope. I'm here with hope and faith. Book, we stay. I post the artworks. I'm making sure my Instagram is doing the things. My people,
popping, yeah.
my people that are supporting me, and they're doing the most.
Yes.
The Sekulisi one, it flies. Views, it flies.
Sure.
Aries, it flies.
Sure.
I'm now communicating with Aries and them. Yeah. I'm like, yes, we can operate now. I meet him. Let's say I meet him today. Né?
Yes.
And then the following day, I'm now meeting Sekulisi. Can you imagine how, or the same week, let me say, né? And I'm still here with the Sekulisi. I didn't talk to him. The only time I talked to him is the day I'm supposed to leave.
Okay.
The day I'm supposed to, I booked the shuttle. We're supposed to leave to go to Polokwane, back to Polokwane.
Yes.
I'm no longer in my BNB where I'm staying.
Okay.
I must leave.
It's a strategy, much, yes.
I'm just around with an artwork here, holding an artwork, you know, and I'm with my manager. Né? When Rosebank now was sitting, while we're there, because I also went to buy a phone.
Okay.
See now,
Yeah, you're
AI
starting
phone.
to, you're starting to take things serious.
Yeah,
It's
buy an
presentation
iPhone,
again.
you know. So plus it was supposed to work that phone.
Yeah.
So I go to
Sure.
Rosebank, you know,
Yeah.
was sitting there. I think it was in Starbucks, you know. I get a message from Sekulisi. Because I know they came into South
lying,
Africa.
bro.
I know they came into South Africa, and the Gautrains trains were free going to camp, so everybody can be there and everything.
Yes, at the airport.
At the airport.
Yes.
So now I get a message from him. You know, basically I'm like, okay. On the other
Change
hand,
route now.
Change route. At that time, I'm now waiting also for the shuttle. Né?
Yeah.
And the shuttle, I must meet him in Centurion. So that's why I was at the Rosebank, so I can take the Gautrain there.
Train and then yes.
Now I'm like, yo. I will risk it.
Yes.
I tell the shuttle driver.
You've been risking
I've been
anyways.
risking.
Yes,
Look,
yes.
everything
So,
on the line.
yes, we
so the shuttle
continue.
driver, we have a relationship, you know, me and the shuttle driver.
Okay,
It's
all
the
right,
one,
okay.
he
He
stays on my
understands.
street even.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
so I'm telling him, my brother, look, please delay.
we can't miss this one.
Just go to the garages, you know. Because I know he has clients with him and people want to leave, you know. So I'm explaining him the situation. I'm like, yo, bro, you know, luckily he was a bit funny. And he's like, don't worry, do your thing. I go. I take the Gautrain straight. No, I took an Uber van, you know, because I have a big thing here. I take an Uber van. Yo, God gives me a V-Class. I'm now happy. I'm like, let's go. Because now we're going to the Intercontinental or whatever, the hotel there, the whatever.
Yes. Okay.
And I go there. Because now he called me, Mr. Kolisi, thank you. He called me, you know.
So you
come
are
over.
standing there in the crowd.
No,
Where are
the
you?
crowd has dissipated. Oh, this is a way after, but it's still the same day.
Yes.
Everyone
Oh,
went
okay,
there. Let's
okay,
say at
okay.
1. I'm now
Yes,
there at
yes.
like let's say 3 or 2.
Yes, okay.
You know, I go there. I see there's still some crowd, like what my
Yeah. Just a
10
few
people, you know, outside of the hotel. They're hoping at least they'll see one person come out, you know.
oh,
So now I'm there. And I realized how hard it might be to explain the situation to the security guard. Hey, Sekolisi called me.
Yes.
What?
yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, who
so
are
I
you?
get there, I find a security guard there. I'm like, yeah, Sekolisi called me. He's like, why? Like, what do you mean? Like,
What do you mean?
You know,
Like, who are you?
there's hundreds of
Some
fans here.
random
There's,
guy,
there's
Jay.
thousands of
Yeah,
what makes you
yes,
special. Ne?
yes.
I'm like, no, I have an artwork for me. Called me. Ne? He's like, so I show him the Instagram thing.
Yes,
Ne?
yes.
He sees. He's like, there's a blue chick there. I don't know how to
Yeah.
prove, but he's an older person. Maybe he might not understand. Ne?
Yes.
He's like, you could have forged this. I'm like, hey.
Yeah.
I tell Sekolisi, hey, bro, this guy doesn't want
Yeah,
me to
there's
come
this
in.
guy here.
Live, this match, this guy doesn't let me go in. Ne? He video calls me. Then already I've been starstruck. I've been meeting all my legends. My playlist, I've been meeting them. But now he's called video send me. I'm like, hello, Brad. Ne? So I go straight to the point. This guy doesn't want me to enter. This guy right here, he doesn't want me to see you.
Sure.
I give that guy the phone. Ne? He's like, he's seeing secrets. He's like, hey, let that guy in. He's my guest.
Yeah.
He's my guest. Whatever.
Yeah.
I go in. I want to go in with Keith. You know, and another friend we were with. Ne? I want to go with Keith. Who's going to take the video? You know, am I going to take a selfie?
The hold of
you know what I'm
you
saying?
can't, yes. Plus that thing is big.
I want to go in with my friends there. So I go in. They're like, no, one person. I'm like, hey, okay, we'll deal with it. It's fine. I go, I see girls. I'm like, my brother, how are you doing? Easy, thanks. It's good meeting you. But I have a friend outside. We have to, you know, operate, and they won't let him in.
Sure.
They're like, hey, man, let that guy in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure.
It's fine. The other friend is like, no, you guys do your thing. I'll wait here. Don't worry.
Okay.
It's fine. Okay. Now we're operating. We do our thing. You know, it's whatever. I already know that I want to post this at a certain time. I'm taking my content now. I want to be in the shuttle, relaxed, going home. Then I can sit down and post.
Yes.
I take the pictures, whatever. I go inside the Gau train. This is how much I knew a Gau train is expensive. Hey, from the airport to anywhere, or from where I went.
I've never used it. I'm based in Nevada. I don't need. I've never used it. How much is it? Let's say
I paid 2 klipa from Kempton Park to Centurion station.
Yes. Oh yeah, where you meeting?
Yeah, I was like, yo, but that's an expense from the airport in general.
Oh, okay.
From the airport.
Okay.
Yeah, not just anywhere to anywhere.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, security were fine. You know what I'm saying? He thanks me. I have we have our interaction, whatever. You know, I'm feeling good. I'm like, let me send this to my mother. I send this to my mother. I'm trending already. I didn't even post it yet. I sent it to my mother. Family members. People are posting.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo.
You're a celebrity now yourself now.
I'm like, yo, this is not even, I mean, they're all celebrating me, you know. But I'm like, yo, this is not, I didn't post this yet. And I'm already seeing it on someone else's status, you know. And my brother also posted and everything. I'm like, okay,
It's a proud
I might as well,
moment.
I might just post mine now.
Yes,
Once
it's a
I
proud
posted it, it went wild online. I'm on blogs, I'm on whatever, you know. It's a good thing, you know. When the country celebrates you, it's nice.
Yeah, man. I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud of you. As young as you are, bro. Like we were chatting outside, we're like, you know what? It's sad to see the youth nowadays. You know, they are living that YOLO life. You know, what? I'll catch up with things.
You'll die
later,
fast.
Don't. Yes, exactly. You know, what can you say to the young people, man, in terms of starting early to prepare for, you know, for your journey, you know.
Skajara, you know, like skajara dilo tsao. Like obviously you don't want to rush into things, but also take your time, but don't waste it. We're gonna do a lot of things in your youth, and I guess you must get it out of your system. Because me, I didn't know anything about groove till I started drawing, and then I have to meet these celebrities at, you know, like places like Coffee and Polokwane, you know. I have to meet them there, and I'm not accustomed to that life, you know.
Yes.
And it takes, or even at home, they don't know, hey, man, why are you coming back home the next day? You know.
Yes.
Yeah.
the groove
So
life.
I'm just there. Don't waste your time. These things, I got to enjoy it early, but it got out of my system fast. I don't like going to groove like that, you know. So now I work efficiently now. I don't have to go to groove, but it was out of my system. But now, you know, you have to focus as soon as you can, because you're going to be looking at your peers one day, and it's not going to be.
And you're
nice.
gonna work for them. They're gonna hire you.
Yeah, you know, I also look
You're
at
gonna
my
be
peers.
washing their cars.
You see.
You know? You're gonna be washing their
I'm
cars.
seeing my
bro.
peers, they're getting graduations, you know, they're graduating and everything, you know. It's nice. I can celebrate them, you know. But I also have to make sure in my capacity I do the most for myself, you know.
Yes.
So I can have my own graduation.
Yes,
You know what I'm
yes,
saying?
yes.
So you shouldn't waste your time. You know, take life serious as soon as you
Use
can.
it wisely while you still have the energy.
Yeah, I'm not saying be Mr. Serious, you know.
Yes,
But you know, you have
try to balance things.
Efficient time,
Yes.
you know, use your time efficiently.
I like that,
spend with
bro.
the right people.
I like that. My next question for you, man, is, you know, I've never seen something like this, what you are doing, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure our viewers can attest to that, right? So your style is very unique.
Mm-hmm.
I've already said that your gift is off the charts. I want to know what inspires your artwork. Is there anyone also you are looking up to? You know what I'm saying?
I don't look up to anyone for too long. You know, I look up to people, but like I look up to them, let's say, for how they move, you know, especially with motivation. If you've seen, I've done a lot of musicians, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, I translate that into my work. Like I see how hard they push.
Especially the hip hop guys.
You see, I see how hard they push, how they are moving.
Behind the scene.
You know, behind the scenes, and let's say also online. I have to understand the effort it takes to be like this online also, you know. So I try and translate that for myself, not in terms of music, but you know, and if I'm doing art,
get you,
if they're going to post one song 5 times,
The
I must
work ethic.
the work ethic,
You
you
That's
know.
what you are taking from them.
Yes, I also want to operate. If I see Robert Boy performing 5 days a week, even me, I must be busy. You know, I wanna take the drive.
Yes.
I want to also manifest that drive for me. You know.
Yes.
And when it comes to the art styles, I've been through a lot of art styles.
Okay.
There's charcoal, there's graphite drawings. Those are the normal pencil ones. There's the acrylic paintings, just paintings, you know, normal paintings. Pastel artworks, which is the drawing. It looks like a painting at the end of the day. Double-sided paintings. The ones where you're this side, it looks like this. You go on the other side, it's another face.
Yes.
It changes as you're moving.
Things that you're doing.
You know, I've done rags, you know. You could have asked, you know.
yes. No, you're gonna make one for me.
No, don't stress, you know.
You're gonna make one for me. I
must
need
happen.
something from you.
It must happen.
Yes.
So
must happen, yeah.
I've done rags, you know. I like to grow my capabilities. Remember, I'm not in school. I'm not learning these other capabilities that they're doing behind the desk. So I must also equip myself in this world of art. Pella, art is not. It's not just constant. It's weird, you know. It's like I'm like an entertainer. You'll pop one day, maybe one day you're not, you know. So I must learn how to do everything. I must offer. If you come to me and say, "My brother, that wall, I don't know," hey, I must give you 5 ideas.
It's too blank.
It's too blank. 5 ideas, you know. You must flip a coin. We'll work it out. So now I'm doing all these art styles, and my biggest motivation would be, let's say, diversify what this hand can do.
Yes.
You know, when it comes to
Don't box yourself.
Yes, I always look at other
Don't be
artists.
complacent also, because you are already good at this, and then you're like, okay, you know, I'm gonna stick to this. I've already done my thing. Yes.
You must
Don't
surprise
fall
yourself.
into that trap.
I'm eager to impress myself.
To learn, yes.
To impress I'm very eager. So yeah, with drawing, I looked up to another artist in Cape Town, Jonathan Rai. I liked how he does his drawings, the realism of it, even though it's conceptual, like, you know. So I try and take that, okay, let me try and draw. Then I look at other people that know how to do ball pen art. You know, I'm like, okay, let me translate this for me. I've seen a person smashing glass. Chiki, a face comes out and everything, you know. And I'm like, you know what, I can make this, but I don't want to damage it to that extent. Let me make it more realistic, because I always aim for the most realism as I can. So that's how it came for the artwork you own.
Okay.
You know, for it to be like that. So now I'm there practicing it in a way to make it my own style. Even making my own tools so I can make it work.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw that you also made a portrait for AKA, man. RIP to the, you know, super mega, man. And, you know, and the rag. I saw the rag there and the artwork also, right? And it's such a legend, man, you know. So what did his music mean to you and this generation, man? Because he inspired all of us.
It's such a beautiful story.
Seem dope.
You know, it's such a beautiful story. I actually met him in real life. So I drew him before. I drew a child version of him, like a younger version.
Yes, a younger version.
Yeah, the image exists. I drew it, and then I got to meet him at, you know, one of the clubs I told you about, you know, in Coffee in Polokwane.
Yes.
And you're so welcoming. You know, it's not like you're dealing with a celebrity.
superstar.
No. He was chilling
Grounded.
in VIP, ne? There's no bouncers, whatever. No. He's within the people. We're sitting there. He's sitting there VIP, just 2 men, him and his other friend or manager, you know. I'm not sure. So I get there, you know, sees me, gives me a hug, bruh. There's even a picture of it, gives me such a warm hug. You know, I didn't even me, I'm shocked. I thought we were just gonna, you know, sorry, thank you. You know, thank you for meeting me. You know, gives me a hug, everything. Because I already posted it and stuff. So he's seen it online. Now it's in real life. You know, he gives me a nice hug. Then I'm like, he performs. Starts performing from VIP. He's rapping around people, you know, interacting with them. Then he goes on stage, he throbs that performance. I'm like, I enjoyed today.
Yeah, man,
You know, today I enjoyed it. And then I did more artworks of him. He already spoke, when was him? He spoke about, he was telling me about the cover art of the album he's trying to make.
Okay.
And who's behind the cover art.
Okay.
Meskant.
Yes.
So I already knew about that, and he's like, no, we must chop it up about how we can, what we can do. Ne? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, God, you see you, bro, God. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, let's
how
cook.
God works, man.
Let's cook.
Yeah, man.
It's fine. Unfortunately, his passing came, at some point.
Yes.
I remember like flew that day.
Too.
I was
Don't remind.
Yeah, I was working on a Trevor Noah artwork. I get the news. I get sick. I didn't even feel that.
Such a legend, man.
I didn't feel
but
nice.
his music lives on.
Too much.
It's
I
gonna
still
live
play.
on, yes. Yes.
I do the artwork that I can do to make a tribute, but I want to make it as special as possible.
Yes.
So I was already doing double-sided artworks at that time. So I was like, no, I must take it to the highest level when it comes to him. I made it 4 sides. So now his artwork is a 360 artwork. You go here, you're seeing a face. You go here, you see another face. You go there, you see another face. And on the last side, you see a picture of him holding his daughter. You know? So I made it a 360 thing. And I made it special.
Okay.
Put it on the socials. Hopefully people can receive it and feel how I felt.
They will. They know you're real.
Yeah, man. And it was beautiful. It went well, everything. The family reached out, that was what I loved, And then they told me about the exhibition they're doing, where they're going to, just for the artists that have appreciated Mr. Keenan. So, no, I'm like, okay, let me work around that, I'm like, now I want to do more. So I already know I have this artwork. I did the glass artwork from there.
Yeah.
I did the carpet from there. So I've done, AK is the person I worked on the most in my life in terms of artworks. I did a drawing, I did a 4-sided artwork, I did glass, and I did a rag.
That's legacy.
He has 4 art styles there, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So yeah, then we're displaying them at the exhibition.
One for me, man. On my 50th, maybe.
50th?
Yeah, I'm gonna need one for myself for the office.
That's very far, man. You don't look close to 50 right now.
Man, I'm 43. I'm turning 44. We're almost there. We're almost there. Yeah, I must still recover from the wives. Yeah, but I think 50.
50,
50. Let's make it at 50. 50 comes at 50.
You must prepare for the charge of that one.
Yeah, no problem.
We're
you
going-
must give me time. Yes, I think I'm gonna need one for myself. Maybe for the office or something.
For the office, ne? Office there or?
Yeah, at home.
At home,
At
okay,
home,
no.
office there at home. I need something.
Something. You must know when they get in that office, you must feel intimidated. Dealing with big dogs. Yeah.
Yeah, man. My next question for you, man, is you know what they say? Bad company corrupts good character, right?
Good,
And
true.
for a young man like you, man, who has achieved so much, how do you keep this level of focus and avoid, distractions? How important it is to have right type of people around you?
You must be very self-aware. If you know you're a person that's easily distracted, you must practice discernment. If you know you're like, you know yourself, you must know your character, you must know yourself. Ne?
Yes.
And also, peer pressure will never stop. Even adults get peer pressure.
Yes, I was
Yeah,
gonna say that.
even adults get peer pressure.
right.
Your brother's driving a Rolls Royce, and you're like, Mara, If they're having fun, jump off a bridge. Maybe you're thinking about bungee jumping also, I'm just putting it out there.
Yes.
So you have to practice discernment, like and what's that word? Discipline. I already have it out of my system. I don't like going to groove. Maybe once in a while I'll go, but I don't like I won't just
don't live for it,
Yeah, no. So if people are going to groove, fair, you'll tell me how it was. Me, I have to work. I have to work. I have something to do, So a lot of discipline. You have to find that discipline. It's not just going to be given to you. You have to fight a lot of temptations.
And sometimes they say discipline is doing something that when you're not even feeling like doing.
You're not even feeling like doing it. You must do it. It's
you
your
mustn't
duty.
just feel like today I want.
It's your duty.
Yes,
You'll
it's your
do
duty
it.
to stick to the plan.
Yeah, and the circle you keep around you.
Yes.
The people that pour water in your cup, you must make sure they're not putting borehole. Must be, still water, natural spring water. It must be. I'm basically people that you chill around. They pour into your cup and you pour into theirs. They must not pour bad water, bad vibes. These are people that you're growing with also.
Energy is very important.
And it's very important. These are people you're growing with. It's good to be around like-minded people, or but people that are doing wrong things day to day. If you chill with them long enough, if you don't have the discipline, you'll find yourself there, or it might indirectly affect you.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, man, that's nice. That's nice. And my next question for you is, what has this journey of success that you've been on, what has it cost you, right? What did you have to sacrifice in order to fulfill your dreams, right? And you're still going, remember that,
still going.
right? But I'm sure you have lost, maybe your childhood friends, you know, there were family members who misunderstood you. What is this other thing? You understand? Or even I don't know now if I should mention partner, girlfriend vibes. Don't. I don't know. Right? You are still young, so that's why this one I'm like, maybe this one is not that important, but you'll never know, right?
Okay.
But you know, what does it cost you, this success thing? Because I always make an example for myself. I'm in Saudi, my family is based here. So I had to go and get a job.
Yeah, away from them most of the time.
You get what I'm saying? That's a big sacrifice. That's a big ask. I'm, you know, putting my marriage on there, you know? You get what I'm saying? I trust my wife. No, but it's suffering.
No, the trust is not the factor.
Yeah, it's not the factor.
You know, you're not
good.
with a person every day. And
No, I'm good, man. I'm good. But I'm just saying that
Quality time
it's
lost.
Not designed. Yes, it's not designed like that to be a husband and a wife to be separated.
Yes.
But we do what we have to do.
And the kids.
So in your case, yes, and the kids also. So in your case, what has success cost you? What this thing that you had to, you know, deprive yourself of, or you lost some relationships?
Yes.
I don't know. Yes.
As I've stated, the education part.
Yes.
I mean, I'm still young, so I can regain.
Yes.
Nah, but for that moment, it kicked. You know.
Yes.
Friendship-wise, I've always had good friends. The friends I had before, they're still there now.
Good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And they're still proper people. They're not. I haven't experienced changes.
Yes.
You know, it's people you meet along the way. Maybe there.
Yes.
Because you never know now what attracts the friendship, the people. Maybe where you are. Is it my character? You want to think it's your character.
Yes,
you know.
yes, you want to
think it's your character. So the friends I had before.
Yes.
They stayed. You know. Relationship wise, I don't think I've had a hit from those things, you know.
Okay.
If it ended, it's not because of working, but it does affect, you know, quality time and all that. Because I've had problems with quality time when you're in a relationship, and now, you know,
Yes.
and money.
Yes.
So, you know,
yes.
but
Always expensive. Yes.
It's expensive. Yeah,
Yeah,
but no, that's that. I can't say I've had a huge sacrifice, nah? But except for that. Maybe educational part, which is something I have to make back just so the parents, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then, man, you know this about me, right? God, man, I believe God plays a vital role in our lives, right? And then I want to know, how important is it for you to have a relationship with Him? Or when you just want to do this by yourself, roll solo, be SK, you've got this, you can take care of yourself, you've got this, you don't need God. Okay. So I don't know. For you, how important is God? Is it important to have that relationship?
100% more important than your parents. Like God is number one.
More than, say that again?
More important than your parents.
Sure.
God,
Okay,
hey, God, you need Him. You know.
Sure.
God, I need that person. I mean, that spirit, that man. You know, that everything. So I go to church as much as I can, so I can have a different water poured in my cup. You know, you have your friends. They pour, you know, nice energy. You have energy for the life. You have life now. But you know, God comes there and He gives you more spirit. You know. And it's very important. Going to Jozi, I experience more things than there is in Polokwane. Polokwane is very conservative.
Yes.
Here, it is very open. I once went to a club. A sign on the wall said, "Don't do cocaine in the toilet." I was like, what? I have seen
They're
this
already
for
putting it out there for you.
You know, I'm
Because
assuming maybe it goes down there. Maybe it falls there. You know?
Sure.
I'm thinking, is this a warning or is it for humor? You know, I'm like, okay. But these are things that I understand will be around me at some point. Unfortunately, it is unfortunate. Maybe they'll be around me. So equip myself spiritually to not be in those positions or around those stuff. Thankfully, my friends don't do anything like that. You know, again, the right circle.
The right circle.
Yo. So God is very important. It keeps my spiritual well-being.
Yeah, man. No, thanks for that, man. Any plans of getting married in future?
Yeah, I want to get married. I want kids.
All right. So I want to know now, choosing the right partner can help you reach. You are already great. But, you know, God said, you know, He created the man and then He said, look, this
guy's going to be useless one day.
Let me make him a helper.
Yeah.
Right? So I know you're already great, right? But I believe that, you know, a woman can bring, you know, some other side to you, or bring some what do I want to say? You know, they can contribute towards your greatness, right? So that means that they can take you to even greater heights, right? So how important for you is to choose the right partner?
I assume it's like very great, you know. I mean, I want to get married young.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like less than 30? Under 30?
Less than 30.
Okay.
Less than 30, you know. I'm hoping. I aim high, but I also keep the time span as short as I can.
Yes.
You know, I want to make sure that I don't want to say no when I'm 35. No. That's 10 years plus away. Let's keep it here. It's too far, man. People have a 5-year plan. I have 1-year plan. I want this now.
Yes.
You know, and I know that I'm hustling. I have all this time just to hustle. I must make it innovative. I can't be stagnant. Even you, I must surprise you one day. I'm working with a brand, you know, and I got a serious thing there, you know. So I wanna make sure I get a home. From there, I want to fill it with a family. So I think it's important. With the aspect of a woman make you great, I think it keeps you grounded.
Yes.
Hella, you're on the streets a lot.
Yes.
You know, especially me, like I don't have an office that I sit. I have the studio.
Yes.
Where I work out of.
Yes.
But I don't have an off, like I have to, I can work even at 12. You find the whole day I'm free. I'm working only at 12 at night. So you at least have a level of discipline more than if you were.
They give you direction. Once the woman is in the picture, it gives you a sense of direction even more. It's not like I didn't know what I wanted when if I met my wife, I was already on the way. But now it gives you more direction. I know, I have to grind more, right? Yeah, man. Thank you for that. And then what does success mean to you? It means different things to all of us. What does it mean to you?
Success is subjective.
Yes, sir.
You know? Yeah. Maybe some people might see where you are and they don't think you're successful because you're a mechanic.
Yes.
And, you know,
security guard.
Yes. And you've achieved what you needed to do for them. You are now able to provide. Yes. As the man you are able to provide. You are successful in your own right.
Yes, sir.
You know? So for me, my success would maybe be measured in my capabilities now. My you know, maybe people might not see where I am online because online I want you to see this. I'm showing you this. You know, maybe you still think I'm on the road catching taxis, which is fine. Yeah. You know, but maybe I bought a house. I'm relaxing. This is now my private life. You know, that it might for me. I'm sitting. I'm like, I know I'm successful. Even now, I'd like to think I'm successful for my age.
Yes, you are.
You know, I'd like to think to some extent I'm successful for my age, and I'm trying to greaten that thing.
Yeah, man. So after everything you've done, you've been through so far, right? After everything you've done, you've gotten to this point. I just want to know, what are you proud of? What are you most proud of? You know what? I'm still going and I'm still young, but you know what? I need to pat myself on the back also. What are you most proud of?
Can I mention a couple? A couple things. Not the most, but a couple
of things, yes.
Yeah, I've met my playlist. That's one thing I'm proud of.
Yes.
I listen to you, but I've met you. Yes. I might even have your number.
Yes.
We chat. I chat to, hey, man, your buzz. It's fire. You know, sure. I've met my playlist. It's something I can flex. I like that. I had on my goals. Okay. You know, I had a list of things I wanted to do that I forgot. Yes. You know, and one of them was making my parents proud. Né? Okay. I'd like to think that day I made them proud. Maybe meeting these people, these figures or whatever. Né? But one day I've always wanted to buy a car. You know, but like a work car. Polos and stuff, I'll see them later. I want a machine. I want a workhorse. Sure. I want something that can be abused right now. Yeah, sure. Hence the car I have now. Yes. I had to buy that car. When I knew I had enough money, I begged a serious client at that time. I was like, hey, let me get a car before this thing gets kicked, this money. Yeah. You know? Yeah. I was looking for the car, and my brother, my man at home, Madala, helps me find a car. So I'm like, okay, first person we find with the car, he doesn't pitch up. We were like, let's meet at the police station, whatever. Doesn't pitch up. Second person, lab car. He's like, let's go. I'm like, when do you want? He's like, when do you want? I'm like, now. We don't know where this money is tomorrow. Let's go now. Let's go. Sure. We go find the car. I'm like, yeah, this is good, you know. Yeah. Now, I haven't yet explained to my dad what's happening right now, why I'm up and down and everything. Okay. I'm still in lab car here. I'm like, okay, I see the car. Now, I'm a first-time car buyer. There's only so much I can know, you know. But although I like cars, I know cars, but I know them when they are fresh online. Yeah. I don't know what a run-down thing looks like or what I should expect, you know. Sure. So I'm there. We're talking. I mean, I'm like, he's gonna help me assess. Yes. You know, he's had a car like this. Yes. So okay, fine. He's like, this thing is fresh. How much? We knock it down, buy the car. I'm like, let's make the deal. Let's go home to my place. That's because funny enough, I had physical cash of that amount for the car. Yes. I couldn't swipe it. Nah. So that guy, I was like, okay, follow us. We'll go give you that. You know, which might be a risky situation for him. So he came with backup when he came to my. So now driving back to Polokwane, he came with backup, you know. So we're there. Now I'm like, yo, hey, let me tell my father. Something going down. I'm like, Papa, I'm buying a car. I'm buying a car. I maybe thinks I'm playing, whatever. The car comes in the yard. Okay, see the car, whatever. They're like, okay, take a test drive around. The guy's chilling at my place. I go take a test drive. Test drive, okay. I just got my license. This is the first car I have to drive every day, and you get a bit jittery about it. I drive, come back. I'm like, I assume this is how the engine should sound, so I think it's good.
Yes.
Not that anything was wrong with it, but what am I gonna say is wrong?
Yeah.
If it breaks, it breaks. If it breaks, like if it stops, it stops. If it moves, it moves. If I can indicate, wipe my windows.
All good.
I'm thinking I'm fine. I go back. I'm like, I want this car now. I'm not too much of an overthinker. I'm not an overthinker. I made the decision. I know what I want. Let's make this happen.
Yeah,
I don't want to. I think 2 days. Now, chief. Tomorrow, I'll think something else.
Yeah.
So fine. Now I'm doing the transaction in front of my dad. Now he sees actual cash of this amount.
Hey, racks, Baba.
Racks, yeah. And they're all in rubber bands.
Yeah.
He's like, and I gave him a rubber band. I'm like, no, this one's for, It's a lot, that one. It's a salary. I give him, I'm like, here you go. You guys will see what you do around the house with it, So that's another thing I'm also proud of.
Yes, that's great.
You see, so I bought the car, and I'd like to think they are proud that, this boy has a car. He's moving. He's doing something at least, So I had that. I gave him money. What else? I moved out twice. So I moved out, went to Bram. From there, I moved out to where I stay now.
You told me, yes.
And a better area,
Yes.
Bram was too much. It has too many students. It's Kakara.
Yeah, Kakara.
I was like,
let me
move.
Great. You want to focus.
Also that building.
Sure.
Yeah.
I want to know, man, next, what does legacy mean to Sandile Khapola as a man? What do you want us to remember you for?
Yeah, I know a lot of people.
When it's all said and I know it's a long time from now, but you're on your way there. For now, what is legacy for you as a man?
A lot of people think is when you make kids and then they continue what is known of you, that would be your legacy. But if everyone remembers me, like how you remember you, Magasikela, that's a legacy right there.
Sure. A legend. Yes.
Mr. AK, that's a legacy right there. This is something you can, so I want to be known as the person who brought art to another level in South Africa.
You've done that.
South Africa primarily, but we are going worldwide.
Yes.
But primarily, I want to be known that I'm from.
Think global.
Yeah, I want to be known. I wanted to be known. I'm from South Africa in Limpopo, ne? And I brought this level, this flavor, to South Africa. It was not too saturated of art. Art is not too saturated in South Africa.
Yes.
It's probably low. People don't see it as a job. People don't understand you can live from. I live off of art alone. The artworks I do it bought me a car. It got me a place to stay twice.
Yes.
I'm a taxpayer.
This is formal business.
This is a business. It's employing also. It's employing also. It helps me with everything. What you can do, I can do to a certain extent. Maybe not to your level because, but once I grow, obviously. The basics
covered,
I can.
Covered.
I can eat. I've relieved my father of the duty of having to primarily take care of me. Timer, don't worry. You don't have to send me money. Don't worry. Ask me. And,
that's a bar.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah. So that for legacy for me, man, I want to be remembered in how I'd like to think still changing the game, what I can offer, the things I've done. And I want to still do more for the art community.
So proud of you, man. I'm so proud.
Thank you, man.
I like dope stuff. I'm so proud of you. What you're doing is very unique.
Thank you.
Any words for, of encouragement, to someone who hasn't gotten their breakthrough yet, but is about to give up? Because I feel like people sometimes they give up just when they are there. They are almost there. And remember what they say when I SK. The attacks, there's this episode where I talk about this. The attacks, they become great when your breakthrough is almost there. When you are there.
Yeah, when you're just there.
Suga, this thing was
the
not
bank
meant
is
for
calling
me.
you.
Yes.
The car's being repossessed.
Exactly.
Now you're just about to pop.
Yes.
Yeah.
What can you tell that person?
Yo, guys, Morgan Freeman, he popped when he was late, like what, around 50 maybe. That's when I don't know, but I heard a story like that, when he's a very old now, he popped out, he's getting his breakthrough. Yeah. So you never know, like the finish line might be here, but you'll never see it. That's the race we're running, the finish line is where you can't see it, And even then, you're still running after that finish line. You're in a marathon. First, it was a race,
no final destination.
No final destination. Keep moving,
Keep evolving.
You have to be eager to impress yourself. You have to work, and you're going to sit at home worse enough, maybe you're gonna sit at your parents' home, you know, and it's gonna kick you even worse because you know, ish, you're old, you're here, you know, you want to also do something. You have to work, and no one's gonna just give you work. No one is gonna say, it's rare for a person, even if you think Motsepa's gonna pass by and like, let me give this. You know, you have to do your own work. You have to really, really put out something that is that way people will be drawn to that work and support more. Yeah.
No, thank you very much, man, for that. I think what I've learned from you, I think me and you are similar in this aspect, being a risk taker.
A risk
taker, and you said it, you're not an overthinker. Risk takers are usually not overthinkers. You don't overthink as you take.
You try to make it calculated.
Yes, you just calculate a few things, and you're like, I'm going.
Let's go.
Right. So that's one thing that I've learned from you. You know, you don't like comfort zone.
No, you know,
you don't
especially when you're staying at home, you know, they're gonna cook for me. You know, like there's a washing machine. You know, even you know,
there's a lot that they can learn from you, man. From your story, as young as you are, bro. I'm so proud of you. I have to get another artwork from you. Now that I think about it, I'm gonna have to. Man, thank you for embracing our show, man. Thank you for seeing the vision, man.
Thank you for calling
and what
me.
you're trying to do, man.
Thank you for calling
amazing,
me.
bro. And I hope that I know that it's gonna give you more and more and more. Right, and I have something here for you.
Oh, okay.
Before I forget, because sometimes I forget.
All right.
To give my guests the gift, man. I have this nice little gift here for you.
In black. You see, now we're waking.
Yeah. You know? Thank you so much, man. Yeah, man. Ouch. Yeah. You see? You see?
You know, plus
if you come to
the gym, I want to fill it nicely.
Yeah. You see, guys, if you come to the show, this is what you get, right?
Get things, guys. You know, now I don't have to buy a hoodie. It's winter's coming.
Winter is coming.
Serious one, this one.
Thank you, man. Thank you, SK.
Thank you
so much, bro. Guys, we've come to the end of our show, and thank you for being with us. And I hope you've learned a lot of things from our guests today, man. From nothing to something, guys. Let's get it.
Don't forget, comment, share, subscribe.
Yeah,
please.
so do the
there
things.
we go.
Do the things.
Do the things.
See you next time, guys. Thank you.
Hold on. Stay strong. Don't you ever give up.
Hello, everyone. Ninjani Makaya. I hope you guys are good, man. I'm good this side.